the Green Party policy is to absolutely stop sending weapons to Israel, and stop sending funds to them as too. So I think materially, policy, it's still far better than the Labour Party. It's not a reason to like leave the Greens or be, or shun them away. Doesn't mean you should be skeptical, because no matter which political party, whether the left are in it or not, there is going to be Zionist influence. That's going to happen. The real test we want to see is, will the Greens capitulate? This is a potential taster of maybe them capitulating, and they cannot do that. I know I think there's a temptation to do so, because it's like, oh, we're so close. We're rising in the polls. Now we need to moderate ourselves because we don't want to put off people. I get the temptation, but as we've seen under Jeremy Corbyn, he had that same temptation. But those on the other side, i.e. Zionists, will never accept like a middle ground. Like every single time Jeremy Corbyn capitulated just a little bit, you didn't have people like Margaret Hodge go, okay, that's fine now. She was like, no, you need to do this, you need to do that. You basically need to be full on pro-Israel. So that's where capitulation gets you. And that is my worry. That happens. But I do think it is different insofar that Labour is a anti-democratic party, extremely anti-democratic. Jeremy Corbyn didn't bring in the democratic measures, which he needed to, especially mandatory reselection. That was something that I think was crucial to the Corbyn movement and the project, and the reason why it failed, because we couldn't kick out MPs who were just horrendous, not just on Israel, but on everything when it comes to privatization, taking money from corporations, right? But the Greens have a mass democratic party, and I think power is with people and numbers. So I think the Greens, I don't expect the Greens to do a full-on capitulation like Labour, but we need to hold their feet to the fire. We need to keep a close eye on this, because we shouldn't be having people like Tony Greenstein, who is Jewish but also anti-Zionist, getting kicked out of a party after like 5 days. It's crazy.